Hello students, in the previous video we have worked with basic SQL commands and used database MySQL. In this video let us discuss about order by clause. The result cell generated by the select statement is not ordered in any form by default. So if you want to sort or order the result data, you can use the order by clause of SQL select statement. So in this video, I am going to show you on ordering single columns, then ordering data on multiple columns, ordering data on the basis of an expression, and specifying custom sort order. So now let us learn the order by clause of MySQL. If we want to order the result set, we can use the order by clause of SQL select statement as per this syntax. So here we are using order by clause and specify the field name, and the keywords ASC and DESC denotes the order ascending and descending respectively. If you do not specify any other keyword such as ASC or DESC, then by default the order by clause sorts the result set in ascending order. For example, consider this students table having 4 records. Now you can see here the data are being sorted as roll number wise 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if we want to order or to arrange the records as ascending or descending, then we can use the order by clause. For example, here I would like to sort the IP marks of students from this table. So here you can see that the IP marks of students table are being sorted in ascending order, because by default the order by clause will sort in ascending order if you do not specify whether you want to sort in ascending or descending order. Specifying in ascending or descending is optional in order by, but if you do not specify, then by default remember that the order by clause sorts the result set in ascending order. So now let us try to sort this result set in ascending as well as in descending order. So let us sort for IP marks again. So here you can see after specifying ascending and descending order, now you can compare the output for IP marks. In the previous table it is in ascending order, and in the last table it is in descending order. Keep in mind that if you want to sort the data in descending order, then you have to specify DESC. Otherwise, if you want to sort in ascending order, then you can just leave it. By default, it will sort in ascending order. The order by clause also allows us to order the result set of multiple columns. We can do that by specifying the multiple column names in order by clause along with the desired sort order by specifying multiple field name. So here you can see this is the syntax for specifying multiple column names or field names. So here we have IP marks in descending order, and let me add one more column to make it multiple columns. So let me add a column name and sort the name in ascending order. You have must notice that the IP marks are being sorted in descending order, whereas the name is not sorted. Now it is because all these names are being referred as the order for IP marks. So if you want to test, then you can add another column. Suppose, for example, the students belong to different section of a class. So now let me show on how to do that by adding another column name, section. So here we will also use IP marks as well as name. But before that, let me alter the table. So you can alter the table by using the alter command of MySQL. For alter command, let me show you on how to do that. So let us alter this table. So I am altering the table students name, students. So the name of the table is students, and the column name that I want to add is section with data type varchar. So now let me display the students table. As you can see here, one more column is there, that is the section column, but there are no records for section. Now that we have altered the table by adding the section column, so let us now insert the records for each section. Suppose let us take two sections for these students. That means some of the students will be in section A, whereas the rest will be in section B. So let me insert for two sections, some students in section A and others in section B. So we can do that by using the update command of MySQL. So using the update command, I will set the section for each of these student ID. So here I am setting for student 1. You can see student 1 is in section A. Now let me change for student 2 also. So student 2 now is in section A. And then student 3. Suppose that we don't want the student to be in the same section. Now let us consider another section, which is section B. So for student 3 is in section B, and another student in section A. So now you can see the values for the section column. Now that we have inserted records for the section column, so let us try to order data on multiple columns. So here we have the students table with student ID, name, IP marks, percentage, date, and section. Now let us order the data on multiple columns. As here in the second table, we are ordering the IP marks in descending order, as you can see, and the name is in ascending order as per the section. So the space is also counted for the name. In the next table, we have section in ascending order. So you can see A, and B. And IP marks is also in ascending order because we did not specify ASC or DESC. Whereas in the last table, section is in ascending and the marks is in descending order. So this is about ordering data on multiple columns, whereby you can specify the column names as well as the desired sort order. So now let us have a look on how to specify custom sort order. So sometimes you have a column where you want to arrange data as per your own specified order. For example, if there is a column called project and we want to arrange the result set on the basis of this column project, then we can do that by using the field function in order by clause. So now let me show you on how to do that. So we are ordering the students table by field project. The field function will map the values specifying the order to a list of numeric values. So here we have the values specifying order. So let's say pending and submitted. So these are the values. So here, as you can see, the table is now ordered as per the mentioned order, that is pending then submitted. So now let us change from submitted to pending. So submitted first, then pending next. So now you can see the output here. The records of those who have submitted first is appearing first, followed by pending. Sometimes we need to display the result of a calculation or a mathematical expression in the result set. This can be done by including the mathematical expression in the select list. In such case, we may want to arrange the result set in the order of the calculated expression. So now let us have a look on how to use the ordering of data on the basis of expression. So considering the same table, that is the students table, now we will arrange the result sets on the basis of the calculated result of the IP marks. So now we are displaying the records for students ID, then the name and IP marks into 0.10. Say for example, so you can specify the expression as per your wish. Here it is just an example for 0.10. Then we are ordering by section. So let me complete this. If you want to provide a column alias also you can do, but here I'm not giving any column name extra. So here you can see the output. We are displaying the student ID, the name and the IP marks. Now the IP marks has changed. It is not as in the original table because we are specifying the expression, mathematical expression, IP marks into 0.10. And that is done only for those IP marks which are greater than 70. So from the original table you can see the marks which is greater than 70 is only 96 and 72. So only two records are there. So now if I want to display all the column names such as section and percentage, I can just add here. So like that, same expression. So you can see only two records are being displayed because there are only two students whose marks are greater than 70. And the records are being ordered by section in ascending order. So A and B. Now that we have learned the order by clause of MySQL, so we will learn the group by clause of MySQL in the next video. Thank you for watching and keep learning.